champion. We remain here. It's your boy J Black, AK Black Man. Shake my hand. I appreciate that. Just got finished with the face-offs, and I realized I didn't give a prediction for UM5 round 2. And I gotta give my predictions. I gotta give you who I thought won. But I'm actually happy because I feel better about doing predictions after the face-offs. I'm gonna continue doing them before, obviously, but I feel like I have the most information at hand and possible after the face-offs are done. So my thoughts on the face-off and who I think is gonna win, based on what I saw. You know, I mean, anything's possible too, so I could be wrong. It's predictions. But first up, Sheet Happens versus TrueFall. This is a very good matchup to me. This is a deja vu rematch from UM4. It happened in round 2. Now this battle's happening in round 2. Now TrueFall's underdog. Before they had Sheet beating TrueFall. So look how times have changed. Like, look at the growth of all these MCs, even Fonz and Real Sick. The growth of these guys and where they came from, UM1 to UM4 to UM5 is it's a leap. It's an optimum leap. Chop a little Lux. Optimum leap, man. But right now, if TrueFall was clean, I'll say this again, if TrueFall was clean, the victory should go to him. But don't sleep on She. I'm telling you, True. I give you the War Dog champion. You beat Geechi. You actually, shout out to TrueFall. He's actually beating Geechi on the app. People don't really be beating Geechi on the app. So TrueFall is winning on the app right now. And I think in reactions and votes. So, but I think I'm basing my opinion too off the judges. I'm trying to think in the mind of what the judges and how they might pick based on what they already picked. And I think the judges like Sheet's style as well. They might rock with you, but they rock with Sheet as well. That's like a shocking factor. It's like, oh, we haven't seen this before with some of the judges with Sheet. So that could play a part against you. So I think if you come in there, did what you did versus Geechi, and then mess up in one of the rounds, that could go to Sheet. You got to be more prepped and cleaner than before. And my thing is you have more on the line against Geechi because it's Geechi and it's the 2,500 on the line, and it's your title's on the line. So I'm not sure if the preparation is. Hopefully you said it. I'm believing. Hopefully the preparation is better and the same as it was for Geechi. But if you go under for Sheet, you're gonna lose this. Trust and believe that. I get the face-off was jokey joke, but I don't think in terms of writing, in terms of him trying to win that, I don't think he's joking with you at all. I'm going with TrueFall, but for round is Sheet all the way. Next up, HeadIce versus JC. As I'm watching HeadIce do the face-off and the things that he's saying, it gives me more power to think that HeadIce might win. Possibly, but even HeadIce know. And I love the fact that a lot of these guys know, like, no, he's the favorite. We know that. But just watch this. But I'm going JC. I'm going JC 2-1. But I can see things that HeadIce can possibly neutralize to give him the victory. I can see, like, HeadIce taking this approach and not going with in the CompuBox style of back-to-back with JC. The fact that he even brought up the Sirius Jones battle, like, he's doing his due diligence, he's doing his homework, and I think he's going to apply certain tactics that could counter what JC might do. We'll see. And I think JC definitely had problems with Sirius. So anything's possible. For me, it's JC, and I think JC's a favorite to win the entire tournament. Let me say that again. I'm saying what I'm saying about HeadIce, but I think JC is a favorite to win the entire tournament, and he had Battle of the Night with O-Red day 1, so I just got to go with JC. I got to go with JC. But if Wolf proves us wrong with this one, we can't go against Wolf no more. That is what it is. If Wolf proves this is an upset, if Wolf wins, if HeadIce wins, this is a massive upset. You understand me? Next up, and this kind of was the best face-off. And I think Fonz was doing something here. I don't know if he's going to take this angle or take this route, but him bringing up bars being stolen possibly, and what, and I guess the messing up or whatever. Like, he took a whole bunch of narratives in this face-off, so I don't know if that's going to correlate to the battle, but sheesh. He poured it on. So even the bigoted, the way you rap, bigoted. A lot of narratives on Sick. And as you can see, Sick didn't eat no food, so he was kind of tight. And he revealed his true feelings on how he did some bullshit. Stop playing my name. But I don't see how the first round people are discrediting Sick, because I feel like Sick was one of the better performers of the entire night. I get it. Stumbles did his thing. Material-wise, Stumbles was there, but I feel like in the second round, he won that. Even if Stumbles did stumble, he would have won that round. The third is close. So I think Sick did really good. He was very clean. He was on top of things. So I don't know how Sick is underdog in the situation. I'm trying to go through the fan vote in the chat, and the majority went for Fonz, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully I'm not wrong. I don't know. And I don't think Sick is choke prone in a sense, or stumble prone. But I think Fonz is Fonz. Real Sick, he can flip that name pretty heavily. That can work, obviously. This battle is like a 53-47 for me in terms of percentage, in terms of picking somebody. I'm going to go, indication-wise, I'm going to try to use recent transaction at the battle, the last battle, it being 12 days apart. I'm going with Real Sick. Slightly. Edge to Real Sick. I think he did a little better in round one. That's just me, though. That's just me. I think Fonz did great versus Prestavia. Very risky move with the Pastor Fonzel. You know what I mean? It worked. It worked. He won. But if we put two performances to give each other, I think Sick got the advantage. If we're judging off the past performances, like in the tournament, I think Sick got the advantage. Last up was Swamp and Nitty. And I said this, I'm like, I feel bad for Swamp, because again, in round 2 of UM3, he had to face Geechi Gotti. And now in round 2 on UM5, you got to face Rum Nitty. That's like, damn. He's facing the toughest in these situations, these scenarios. Like, what do you do? On top of it, you got to think, he about to get his name flipped like it's never been flipped before. Page, Swamp, damn. And again, it's not a suggestion. We don't rap. I respect the MCs. Y'all don't gotta listen to us. Obviously, y'all. I think y'all know better than us and be on the field. But one of the things that I'm thinking is, okay, Nitty is the best at punching. You're not gonna punch with him. You're not gonna do a compy box, punch for punch, bar for bar, haymaker for haymaker with Nitty. It's just not gonna work. Even T-Top went the angle route. A lot of niggas went different routes when they see Nitty coming down this lane. You got to take a different lane with Nitty, and hopefully that works. But again, I think Swamp has a chance, because the judges are Quest McCody, the judges are John, the judges are Calico, Polo, and the fan vote. I think a lot of those judges appreciate different things. What if Nitty gets into a pocket where he's breaking down? I think he had against Sirius Jones, he had a Saitama bar, he had a One Punch Man bar. I don't think Calico or John care about those things. So it's like, okay, if he goes in this lane and Swamp talks some real shit that they fuck with, they rock with heavily, it could work. It could work. Who knows? I'm just saying. So I think he has a chance, but nothing against Swamp. I think I got Nitty beating them everybody right now, bro. I don't got nobody beating Nitty in anything. That's just me. It could have been Nitty versus Fonz. I had Nitty. Nitty versus Sick. I had Nitty. Nitty versus Ice. I had Nitty. Nitty versus I would have Nitty. Nitty versus whoever you want to put. I got Nitty. So my prediction gonna be Nitty regardless of who it was. I got Rum Nitty. Rum Nitty 2-1 over Swamp. And I think what could help, so I think the judges, being who the judges are, can help Swamp. And the fact that, if you pay attention to, Nitty had to do 2 face-offs today. He had to do one for Ring Mind, one for us. He got 2 battles. So hopefully that can help in favor of Swamp. But sheesh, at the end of the day, Nitty is still an alien. He's a full-blown alien. That nigga is different. Something is up there. In a good way, obviously. The way his think pattern is just, sheesh. I feel like if he tried to solve a Rubik's Cube, he would have, like, it'd be solved in a different way, like different colors. It'd be like green, white, green, white. You know what I'm trying to say. It's just different with that brother. All right? With that being said, shake my hand. I appreciate y'all. That's my predictions for UM5. And the wild card weekend is looking pretty good. I can't hold you. They're bringing back people. I'm going to leave it at that. And I'm going to say this too. It's important that y'all come on prime time. People have gotten plates because they popped up on prime time. We say it again. People have gotten plates because they popped up on that J Black primetime show on Wednesday. I can't make this up. Come on primetime, tell me who you want. And the most important thing is they watch. The guys that book you watch that show. It's a summary. They watch it, and that's how they book future matchups. So I'm gonna say this: whoever's on primetime got a plate. I'm leaving it at that. Shake my hand. Champion, we out. See y'all tomorrow, man. We out. Champion!